And a good morning, everyone. This is Dr. Lieven speaking to you from Vila Moura in Portugal. And today I have a true joy to speak about a program which I do believe is actually, let me just switch off the notifications here. Thank you very much. There we go. And to speak on a program that fits with my passion. My passion in any program, anything we do online, and I've been doing this for about 20 years. I've generated over $300 million, not saying it to brag because there's people who've done a whole lot more than I have, but at least, you know, I didn't just fall into this thing. So my passion, even though I enjoy making money, and I'm not going to make any other claims, I enjoy money flow into my life. And that in part is also a reason why I'm involved. But my true passion is to see other people make money. And Zig Ziglar used to say, if you, whatever it is you want to achieve in life, you can if you help enough others achieve what they want to achieve. Well, guess what? If you help people make money, guess what is going to happen to you? You'll be fine, believe me. I've done that my entire life. I've done that in my clinic. I never had a passion to make money per se in my clinic. I had a passion to create satisfaction, to create results, to create a level to where people would be so delighted, so satisfied with what they experienced in my clinic that they automatically would tell others. And boy, they did, as a matter of fact. And again, this is not to brag, just to give you a little bit of background, but my clinic became one of the top 10 clinics in Europe, not just in Belgium, but in all of Europe. Top 10 clinics in terms of visitation, the number of patients visited, number of treatments given. Good God, I gave over 300,000 treatments. Why do you think I have that gray hair? The whole basis was treat the patients the way you want to be treated. You know, if I go to a doctor, do I go for his clinic? No. Do I go to make a payment to his next Porsche or Lamborghini? Of course not. I go to get results. And if I bring people to the, to the clinic, I would want them to see, get results as well. Well, here is the same deal when we invite people to an online program. And by the way, I'm touching on a subject right now so many people are afraid to share. And I get it, because if you fail at making money, how in the world can you, be at ease to share? Because people are rough. How much money have you made? And if you haven't got anything to show for it, it's tough. Well, guess what? We will turn that around. Because we got a program that no matter how many times you failed before, no matter whether you have no experience or not, you will be able to succeed. And that is exciting. Better, you will start to make money as of your first day. It's to say, actually, within 24 hours after you signed up. And yes, you can tiptoe inside. As a matter of fact, you can tiptoe inside. Here is how little you can tiptoe in. 0.1 Ethereum. Don't worry if you don't know Ethereum. I didn't know Ethereum. I didn't know Bitcoin a while back. But 0.1 Ethereum is less than $20. So you can really tiptoe in, put your little pinky in the water and see and feel it. Sign up, and guess what? 24 hours later, you will have earned 2% of whatever you've decided to do your test with. And then the next day again. Well, how many people do I need to sponsor in order to get that? None. This is the exciting part. This is the part where otherwise 97% of the people fail. I'm going to show you something. And this is going to be a bit of a weird approach. I'm aware of it. I'm not a conventional fellow. You'll soon enough figure that one out. So I'm going to share my screen, and guess what? We're going to go, let me make sure You see, this is one of the wallets, and this is a smart wallet. And don't worry if any of this technical mumbo jumbo doesn't make any sense, because I'm not a technical person. I like everything that simple. So, but I want to be logged into actually not a competitor, but actually a fantastic example of what can be done when people actually work together. I'm sure some of you have heard of the program Forsage, and if you haven't, you need to hear about it. And I'm not here to promote Forsage, but I'm also here not to talk bad about Forsage, because let's take a look at these numbers, my friends. We have a program, and this is in US dollars, has paid out, this is in about 4 months' time, has paid out over $100 million, 624,000 people on board. The program I'm going to introduce here in a moment has less than 5,000 people on board. So you're just at the beginning. And there was somebody was funny yesterday. They sent me a message. Oh, we're too late. You're too late if you sign up with one of those auto pools or one of these Tron programs, which, you know, a few hours later after you sign up, boom, they're evaporated. But here we're talking about a program that will have longevity. So my praise to Forsage for achieving these results. I'm also going to switch that off. Please, people, don't Skype me or message me while I'm doing a conference. Have a little respect. Thank you. But sometimes they don't know, and I forgive them. So why am I showing another program? Well, because I have respect for this. By the way, let me show that again. I'm going to actually increase it a little more. There we go. 104 million. You know where this program is heading, right? Next is going to be 250 million, because they're paying out like $2 million per day now, or even increasing already. Look, 10,000 people joined just in 24 hours. You see, those who know which program I'm going to talk about, do you see the perspective? Okay. Twice as many people as there is in this program I'm going to talk about in a moment. And these are coming in here every 24 hours. We're heading that way too. And I will contribute. I'll kick the bucket. I'll roll the stone down the mountain. I'll roll the snowball down the mountain. And we're going to create a snowball effect. We're going to create an avalanche together. And we're going to enjoy the benefit from doing so. So without further ado, let me go to, this is the program I'm going to be talking about. And let me see, is there a full view? I think that's about as full as I'm going to get it. Yeah, it's good. The program is called Ether, from Ethereum, Share. Oh, I like that. I'm glad it doesn't say Ether sponsor, because it would scare most people. We get to share this program, and share really is the word. When you share something, you share because you care. Let me give you an example. You discover a good restaurant. If you tell your friends about that restaurant, are you trying to get a commission from them going there? Of course not. If you watch a good movie, we were watching together there a couple of the songs from Casa de Papel, from The Money Heist, and Bella Ciao, Bella Ciao, Bella Ciao, Ciao, Ciao. And when we share something we're happy with, a movie we've seen on Netflix, are we trying to get a commission on that? No. See, this is what's gone wrong with the industry. I'll switch that off too. See, disabled notifications. Next time I'm going to be switching off Telegram altogether, but I want to keep my eye on it as well, because Telegram is one of our important tools to help you with. And I'm going to show you the 2 Telegram canals that you definitely, absolutely need to be part of here with Ethershare. So when we share because we care, we're actually going to do much better than if we share to get a commission. because people don't like salespeople. People don't like to be pushed into something. I never tell somebody that they have to do this. I just say, listen, here is something you may want to take a look at. Yeah, like with the other program I just showed, when you can say, look, they just paid out $104 million in 4 months. They're paying out over $2 million per month. Isn't that something you kind of want to go on the rooftop and shout it to? Well, maybe not, if you're a bit of an introvert. I'm not, I'm an extrovert. But it's something you might want to share with your brother or your father or mother or one of your kids or one of your grandkids. So now we're not going to go technical today. And in the PDF, which is available in both of the Telegram groups, let me actually show the Telegram groups, and then we're going to even come back to that in a moment. So this is the official Telegram group. T.me, which is telegram.me/Ethershare. That brings you to a group where there is currently 3,725 people on board. So make sure you join the Telegram group for Ethershare. It's actually on the website, so you can't really miss it. Now, I'm going to share my group as well. Now, keep in mind, in my group, naturally, we are promoting our team and our team link. So I don't want you to come into Ethershare Elite if you have a problem with the fact that that's what we do. We're building our team there. Now, our team is special because I have decided, not only decided, I've been invited to go into a partnership with Speedy. And Speedy is a bit of a mystical figure on the internet. And I'm not going to reveal more. We're going to kind of keep it a secret, but Speedy will reveal himself. I will actually interview Speedy. Speedy is a brilliant gentleman, brilliant developer. He's been trying. This is you can have a jewel under your nose and not know it. Speedy kept knocking on my door. He said, Dr. Lieven, you need to look at this. I'm too busy. I was busy with the Tron programs, yeah, which became a bloodbath. So be very careful with the Tron programs, TRX programs. Anyways, don't worry if you don't know what I'm talking about. So only yesterday, Speedy says, he showed me his earnings. $85,000 in 10 days. No, repeat that. Speedy, my good friend, made $85,000 in 10 days. That's decent, isn't it? Well, that's who I have partnered with. So the elite team is a combination. Oh boy, what a combination, huh, Speedy? Between the two of us. This is going to be a powerhouse, but we will beam our light on Ethershare in our partnership. And that is where I bring it up. So our Telegram group is Ethershare_elite. Ethershare_elite. And you're welcome to join it. But again, in our group, we promote our group. So just know that I will be providing a lot of resources that will be linkless, will be without links, videos without links, graphics without links, so that you can use them. I want everybody, every single member in Ethershare to win. Because guess what? I can already guarantee that. I'll show you why. That's a bold statement, right? Everybody is guaranteed to make money with Ethershare. So, not going to get into, here it explains a little bit about smart contracts. You know what? 3 months ago, I didn't know what a smart contract was. So if you don't know what a smart contract is, don't worry about it. The most important part is it's permanent, it's unerasable, it's uncorruptible, and it's transparent. This is the important part. to a level like we've never seen it before in money-making programs. It's completely decentralized. There is no admin messing around because the contract is written. By the way, for those of you that are familiar that some of the contracts have backdoors, don't worry if you don't know what that is, but those who have been worried about that, this program is 100% backdoor free. As a matter of fact, I have a good friend of mine, Ethermagic, who, as a matter of fact, let me show you, because it's good that you see that we're not just talking, you know, blowing smoke. Ethermagic, where is he? Where is he? My good friend Ethermagic. Here is his group. Want to find the owner of that program. There is Mr. Dapp, he is referred to. And let me scroll down. Okay. Now, Mr. Dapp is the owner of Ethermagic. Beyond Forsage, another one of the blockbuster programs. See, we're not afraid to talk about other programs when they're good programs. And we're not going to spend or waste our time to knock down bad programs. But Ethermagic is a fantastically successful program. And just yesterday, when Dori, who is from Malaysia, found out that I joined Ethershare, here is what he says: it's phenomenal. Okay, now that tells you a little bit about the quality of Dori, right? Even though he doesn't own the program, he can actually praise another good program. I like that in leaders. That's the kind of friends I hang out with. He says Ethershare is a well-written contract. Now, he is a developer himself. He wouldn't say that if it wasn't the fact. And if there were secret backdoors to hide funds away in this program, then let me just, okay. There we go. If there was, let me get back here. Yeah, he says Ethershare is a well-written contract. He wouldn't say that if it wasn't the case. Now, also Speedy, my good friend, and Speedy, I'll talk more about Speedy in future Zoom calls. Speedy is also a developer, brilliant developer, and at the same time, he also does auditing of programs. And so auditing means you go see where is the errors, where is the bugs, where is the anomalies, where is the backdoors, the black holes, so to speak, where the admins try to steal money away. Well, there is none. By the way, smart wallets, there is plenty of them, and this program, whoops, I'm scrolling a little too fast. This program is set up to be able to handle them all. My favorite is definitely MetaMask, and another popular one is obviously Trust Wallet. But again, we're not going to go technical. The key thing is you're going in with as little, as incredible as 0.1 Ethereum. Let's go look. What is 0.1 Ethereum? Well, here is how you do it. 0.1 Ethereum, $2 US or 2 euros, whatever you're looking at. Let me see it to all. There it is. Oh, it's just over $20, $23, 0.1 Ethereum. Now, you need to add a little bit of gas money. There we go. Gas money is the money you pay to accelerate or to actually initiate the transfer or accelerate the transfer. So $25, that's what we're talking about. So you can really tiptoe in. And I know for some people, $25 may be a serious amount of money. Believe me, your money is placed safely and will guarantee you that you're going to begin earning on that $25. But for many of you, this is going to be a little test. Tiptoe in. There is people coming in. I'm not kidding. Here is a gentleman yesterday, and I have the screenshots and everything for it, came in with about $50,000. Okay. Would you put $50,000 into a program if you kind of weren't sure? No. So I'd rather see you come in with $20 come to feel comfortable, take your time, see it work, see that the ownership, the programmers, the people that are supporting the program, that it's all top class, top notch, high integrity, honesty, trustability, and aimed at longevity, well, then you do make serious investments. So the program actually permits precisely for that. Not only that, you can promote it, good God. Well, you see what my day looks like behind the screens, right? About all these messages. So I'm going to shut off Telegram if that continues. So guess what happens? The 0.1 Ethereum goes to 300%. Now, let that sink in for a moment. 300% means you're gonna tri-fold, triple your money in a bank. They pay about 0.5% for an entire year, if you're lucky. Now, you won't be able to go with $20 or $25 to a bank. They laugh you away. Not only that, you need to go in and be verified and paperwork, and then comes the minimum deposit. Here in Portugal, less than 7,000 euros, you pay monthly for your bank account. That's how it goes. That means the 85% of the population of Portugal is paying to have a bank account. 0.5% in contrast to 300%. What does that mean? Here, you're able to earn the equivalent of 600 years in the bank. Are you letting that sink in, my friends? You're taking your money and you're tripling it. Triple your money in how long? Anywhere from, you could do it in one day, but if you don't sponsor anything at all, it'll take you 150 days, not even half a year. That's 5 months, isn't it? 150 days, yeah. And you can do that even multiple times per day. It is saying it's one of the best smart contracts, and I think we're going to stand behind that. Here is it's at the bottom, and I'm going to increase that because this is extremely important. Let's read this together. The best of all, you are not forced to refer to triple your Ethereum. Let's read that again. The best of all of this program is that you don't have to sponsor, you don't have to recruit, you don't have to sell, you don't even have to share, even though it's called Ethershare, you don't have to share. Meaning, yes, you can do this passively. And this, by the way, I'm telling you right now, the secret to this program is that combination. The program takes very good care of the people that do promote, those that need it, because we need new people coming in. But any business needs new people coming in. McDonald's needs new people to come in. Coca-Cola needs new customers to come in. Microsoft needs new customers. Facebook needs new customers. Everybody needs new customers. Even banks need new customers. So here as well, and there is plenty provision in the program for those people who are gonna bring in other people. But if you don't like that, you don't need to. Yes, you can make money doing nothing more than to actually invest, which that is in participation in and of itself. So not to be underestimated. Now let's go back to regular. I'm gonna go to the 100% or a little bit less. Fit to the page, fit the width. Okay, actually I want to fit the height. How about that? Fit the visible. I'm gonna still, yeah, reduce it a little bit. There we go. Okay. So we went through this slide, 6 types of income. Now, I'm not going to bore you with technicality. This is the most important one if you're going to do it passively, that you can earn 2% per day without sponsoring. Okay, got that? Now, If you introduce people, if you choose to do that, it's very lucrative. You will make 20% direct referral commission on the person coming in. That's pretty serious, isn't it? You bring in 5 people, you have the equivalent of 100% of what these people brought in. Very significant. Oh, it gets better. Now here is the powerful one, and this is eventually everybody's gonna share. Even people who have never wanted to sponsor. You're gonna tell your brother or your sister or somebody you care for, because you will also get matching bonuses. Yeah, this is significant. Up to 145. It's actually, you get 50% straight away on people you, on whatever they make on a daily basis, you're making half of that. Is that a good reason to want to continue to bring people in? A year from now, will people still be motivated to continue to bring new people in? Yes, yes, yes. And then there is a bunch of other great rewards for people who are true builders. I'm not going to get into that right now. So that daily percentage, what does that mean? Well, you get 2% per day up to 300% or 3 times your money. So if you go in with an Ethereum, you will walk out with 3 Ethereum. If you walk in with 10, or at a particular point feel comfortable with 10 Ethereum, you will earn 30 Ethereum without sponsoring. I repeat, can you see why there is people wanting to come in with 500 Ethereum and walking out without sponsoring 1,500 Ethereum? Beautiful part is any day of the week, any time, not under any pressure, you get to choose when you want to add a little more to your investment. And by the way, when you've received that triple amount, then you can invest more and continue to get more. So you can increase that as much as you want to. There is the direct commission. It's divided as 10%, 2%, and then over the next 7 levels, 3 to 10, another 1%. Again, don't worry about that. That's technical mumbo jumbo. The key thing is, besides the direct commission, you also get that matching bonus. Now, this is not on the capital that they come in with. This is on the 2% they earn. So when they earn every day, and they earn every day, you will earn a 50% share bonus, matching bonus they call it, for all these people. Can you see how powerful that becomes? So then, like I said, a phenomenal bonus for the person who is the top sponsor. Actually, the top 3 sponsors are receiving 5% of the Ethereum deposits are being pooled to reward the 3 top sponsors. Then the top investors. Would you want to be the top investor for that particular day? Well, if you do, you're going to get 50% of that pool, and the second one 30%, and the third one 20%. So these are all, do you see, this is the octane, this is the turbocharging of the program. So, and then there is a special reward that you can get if your total group reaches 100 Ethereum, you're going to get 5 Ethereum as a special reward. And this has nothing to do with the 300% limitation. So in overview, and this is it, folks, there is no more theory about this. This whole program pays out 97% back. Now the owner, and I will get to interview the owner. Isn't that exciting? You'll be able to be there with me. This is going to be very exciting. I'll be Larry King, and I'll interview the man that it'll be a delight to pick his brain and get him to share a little bit of his vision. And because you need to be brilliant, first of all, to come up with a plan like this. And then of course you need to also have found the brilliant developers, the coders who made this happen, because coding smart contracts is not an easy job. So that right there, the program is getting a 3% referred to as a platform fee. And this is not only to pay for everything that's been developed, but to continue to enhance it and improve it. Right now, we already got PDFs in 3 different languages, in English, in Spanish, and in French. We'll get one in every language of the world, believe me. Those who know me, I took a little company that actually didn't look good at all. This looks phenomenal in comparison. And I took it to $300 million. There was another program. There was 124 members in it after 2 years. They only had 124 members. It was not a cheap program. It was about $4,000 to go into it. I'm talking a few moons ago. Been doing this for a while. And within 8 months, we had over 8,000 people instead of 124. It took them 2 years to get to 124 people in 8 months through my efforts. So I'm going to ignite every bit of power I have to help you together, because as you win, I win. It's plain and simple. Couldn't be any simpler than that. So this is it, my friends. You know, isn't this nice? The whole explanation of the program, that's it. You know, I could have done this in 3 minutes. Elevator speech. Okay, let me switch. We're going to stop the sharing. All right. My God, wonderful. 37 people from all over the world present here. Thank you, everyone, for being here. I really, really appreciate that. If for whatever reason your microphone is not muted, always do the decency and mute your microphone. Nothing is more irritating than to 77895, please mute your microphone. We're going to figure out why that happened. It shouldn't have happened. We don't want to hear background noise. You know, I'm sure you've all been in these conferences. You feel like you're in the jungle. And if you're not used to be in the jungle, it feels very uncomfortable. You're hearing noises from all places. So anyways, my 30-second, they call it the elevator speech. Yeah, well, or pitch, elevator pitch. 30-second elevator pitch on this program. Simple. Sign up and you're guaranteed by the next day you make money, even if you have no experience. Even if you have failed with every other program. Now here comes the kicker. Even if you don't sponsor or introduce anybody, isn't that, I'm telling you, that right there, that's the secret sauce. That we're welcoming people who are not introducing other people. Now, you can imagine that there is others who are introducing people, right? I mean, my good friend, Speedy, has introduced a bunch of people and he's been paid wonderfully well. And yet at the same time, he put in 110 or 120 Ethereum. Okay. Now you only do that. He's not a stupid man. You only do that to when you feel comfortable with a program. So it's incredibly important that you take your time to feel comfortable. When you feel comfortable, then it'll be easy to invest and invest significantly. Actually, it'll become easy to share it with other people, even if you're not a promoter, even if you're not a presenter, because there's only a few people that are really good at that. And it's, I always say online marketing is more difficult than teaching somebody brain surgery. And probably that's fairly accurate in terms of numbers. So here you don't need to be. That's the wonderful deal. I appreciate that I've managed to do this in less than 40 minutes, which is a miracle on my part when I get started. We're going to eventually streamline the presentation webinars or the presentation Zooms to less than 20 minutes. And yes, separately, we'll have question and answer Zooms. Expect those to come into the days and the weeks ahead. And then we're going to have special guests. Like, if I can, I'm going to get Dory from Ether Magic, even though that's, You could say a competitor. No, it's not a competitor. It's a colleague. I'm going to see if I can get Dodi to come out and that I can interview him and ask him, Dodi, tell us why you say that this program is coded, is very solid. Yeah. We're going to interview Speedy, and we're going to get him to share how in the freaking world he made $85,000 in 10 days. That's phenomenal. And he's done it here with this program. And then I'm looking forward to interview the owner of this program. It's great that this is a person who's not hiding, because a lot of these programs, good God, there are people that, you know, the scammy programs, they're hiding in mama's basement, and as soon as they collected some money, they disappear with our money. We don't want that. This is not this type of program. I wouldn't have anything. I sure as heck wouldn't do any Zoom meetings. As soon as I find out that a program is crap, I get out. And it's plain and simple as that. So I want to thank you for having attended. Know that you, just as much as anybody else, deserve to make money online. I have a 73-year-old lady who has tried every online program. Imagine that, the courage it must take to be 73 years old. Please, somebody there, mute your microphone. This is so irritating. Don't do this. Be professionals, guys. Come on, we're a group of people. Here we go. Fazu, I'm gonna mute you right now. I can't mute you. Good God, I'll find a way to mute. Please mute yourself. Just don't make noise in the background. That's just inappropriate to do that. So, anyways, 73 years old. Hey, mute your microphone. Thank you very much. See, sometimes we need to shout. I see you laughing, Ogon Jovi. Oh man, you got a nice background there. I like the flowers behind you, and you're comfortable. You're laying down to watch. Aren't we in a great business that we can actually relax and be at ease? And you know what? Look at this gentleman. I'm going to put him up as hold on. I think pin the video, spotlight the video. There, right now you are on. Look at that. Isn't that making money with a smile, making money with flowers in the background, having a good time? That is a happy man. I don't know you, my friend, but I can tell you that you're a happy man, and that's what happens when you're with a right program. Just like you see this gentleman with a smile on his face, having a good time, making money while he's having a good time. Here in this program, we can make money while we sleep, literally. Make money while we sleep. That's exciting. So I will close off with this. Take time. Join the Telegram groups that I have shared. I'll make sure with the recording will become available. I'll have the links to the Telegram groups under the recording. I'll make sure that there is both videos, a video that you can use to share with others that will be link free, and then there's going to be a video that will also be for our elite team and will actually have the capacity to also bring people into our elite team. Watch out, the elite team is going, and I hope anybody else who's got a good strong team in a healthy way will compete with each other, not compete in an ugly way, but in a friendly daily competition way, because one day you may be up and another day you may be down, and that's fine. There is plenty. One last thing. Right now, Corona crisis, and we haven't even seen the beginning of that yet. Tsunami is one thing. The first wave is devastating. The secondary waves are much more devastating. The true consequences of Corona is yet to come. But already so many people are stuck at home. So many people, their business has been ruined due to that lockdown, shutdown, having to walk around with these stupid masks. Anyways, there is over 1 billion families around the world who want to make money from home or make money with their phone, which is even more exciting. Now you don't even need to be at home. If you got one of those, you can, that's it. That becomes your bank. That becomes your business. And we're able to provide them a solution. So over 1 billion families. Is there saturation inside? Good God. You think the program I shared a moment ago, who has already over 500,000 people that are at saturation point, they're only warming up, baby. So we have a brilliant future ahead. Jump on board if you are not yet. Tiptoe in with that $20 or $25, try it out, and then as you feel comfortable, ask questions. The chat rooms are there to ask your questions and get them answered by the right people who have the knowledge, whatever the question may be. Don't spam in the chat rooms because you're going to be kicked out. That's correct, right? Oh, here is another last little snippet. When you go to the official Telegram group, you don't need to be afraid that your prospects are going to be snatched away. So many programs overlook that. As a matter of fact, in so many programs, they got these promo admins or special leader admins or God knows whatever they call these things. I don't even want to call them people because they're there as parasites trying to grab your prospects. That sucks. This is not happening here. Nobody gets to post their link in the official group. That's why, hey, you want to post your link, set up your own group like we're doing with the elite team. And that's the right way to do it. Anybody can set up a Telegram group. It's not difficult. Go to YouTube, type in how to set up a Telegram group, and within 2 minutes, you'll have your own Telegram group. And there you can post your link. That's the right way to do it, if that's what you want to do. So, God bless all of you. I always make it a habit to wish 2 things to the people that I'm connecting with, is good health and good wealth. Actually, when it comes to health, I want you to have radiant health. I want you to have the twinkle in your eyes. I want you to have a strong immune system so that stupid COVID-19 bioweapon, which the Chinese threw on us, won't affect you. You don't need to be afraid of it. If you have a strong immune system, you need to work at that. In the elite team, I give my people always tips on how to do that. It's quite simple. Build up your immune system. And I've had cancer myself and I've healed up from it without chemotherapy, without radiation therapy. So I know a thing or two about how to rebuild your immune system. So good health, a radiant health, and then the other one, abundant wealth. Now, abundance is a word we're all still students in. Abundance means you don't just have enough to survive. Some people say, oh, I just want enough to get around. No, you don't. You want abundance. You deserve abundance. You may not think you do, but I believe that everybody deserves abundance. You know what abundance means? More than enough. More than enough. That's what abundance means. Now, here is a cute one. And I happen to have functioned in both fields. Whatever it takes to take a person from a disease level back to a health level and eventually a radiant health level is the same principles that can take a person from a poor level into having enough to survive, eventually having abundance of wealth. Health and wealth, 2 of the greatest gifts that Mother Nature is wanting to bestow on us, and you deserve them. And here we have a vehicle, Ethershare, as a system given in our hands. It's our program now. It's out there on the blockchain. That means it's now our program. It's not the program anymore of the owner. We are the owner now because it's out there on the blockchain. And we not only get to make money, receive money from it, but we get to share it with others. That's why the name is so beautiful. Ethereum Share, Ethershare. Thank you. Looking forward to meet all of you in person. Yeah, we'll have live meetings for this program. Bless you. God bless you, all of you.